Hello, Pisces. So, this is your love focus for the month of September 2017. Your energy is phenomenal. So, I did for your reading what I had also did for Taurus, which is break your reading up because I feel like for some signs you guys need that extra attention. So, I broke this reading up for coupled up Pisces, for my single Pisces, and the outcome or reconnection or something, or overall energy for all of you, okay? Now, Pisces, because this is your love focus, I wanted to point out a lot of things to you, okay? So, guys, first thing first is this, right? You cannot create in the experience of another because you cannot think their thoughts, okay? So, what you can do for them is set the example of joy. Become a being who thinks only of that which you are wanting, who speaks only of that which you are wanting, and who does only that which you are wanting, and therefore brings forth only joyful emotion. Okay? Now, the reason why I'm saying this is to you is because I feel like for my, and I'm going to start with my coupled up Pisces first, okay? Or for those of you that are dating or married, okay? It seems like you need to, because I see gratitude here, and so I wanted to talk about that first, okay? If you guys are unhappy in any kind of relationship, no matter what it is, whether it's family, whether it's a personal relationship like a love affair or some sort, you have the power to change this, okay? However, you cannot force people to feel the way that you feel, or you cannot force people to relate to things the way that you relate to things, okay? Now, I feel like a lot of you that are coupled up need to give your relationship a chance. It is time to work on your partnership, opening your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, okay? Now, Pisces, the interesting thing about your reading is this, is that you got a lot of the same cards that Virgo got, that Taurus got, and Sagittarius. So, if you have any one of those signs in your birth chart, then you may want to review their reading as well, okay? I see for you here that you need to have balance where you need to start delegating, asking others to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. Okay, a lot of times we think that we have to do everything ourselves, and so we don't reach out, we don't ask for help, we don't acknowledge that we need help. You understand? And so it's like when you feel resentment in your heart because you're carrying more than your share of the load, it's like you're doing no favors for anyone, including yourself. So you need to ask for help to ensure that you have private time for contemplation, to think things over, okay? Making sure that you have time for rest. One of the reasons why I'm able to sit so peacefully is that I know the secret of true productivity. Okay? So it doesn't come through struggle or strife. Rather, it comes from a clear and focused mind that's unchallenged by indecisiveness. You see, making decisions is the shortest route to triumphant passages. So once you make up your mind, right, the rest follows quite naturally. I therefore urge you to sit quietly and follow the footsteps of your mind. Okay? Be open to your heart's, I guess just kind of be open to your heart and the way that you feel, because this will quietly lead you to make your most important decisions, and the rest will fall into place. Don't try to be superwoman or superman, okay? Give your children chores. Ask your partner for help. Accept assistance if it's offered to you. But definitely release that guilt or that belief that is weak to ask for help. Be a team player, okay? Because the reason why I'm saying all of this to you is because, dear love, you got the Two of Air, which is, like I said, it reminds me a lot of Virgo reading too, but it also reminds me of Taurus reading as well, if I can point that out. But the Two of Air is being unable or unwilling to make a decision. It's a stalemate, right? Or some of you may be pretending that there's really no problem when you know that there's a problem. You're stressed out because you're not asking for help. And so I feel like some of you need to take that leap of faith in your love life. I see a lot of unexpected opportunities in love. I see that things can get better for you, but you need to open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I see a lot of abundance in love for you, okay? Now, with this chakra card here, this is your solar plexus. This is your inner wisdom, that gut feeling, that strong sense of, or that strong urge of knowing that something isn't right, okay? You need to, for some of you, you need to give your relationship a chance. Defend your beliefs and your decisions, okay? I feel like a lot of you are having a hard time making a decision, especially when it comes to your spouse or pregnancy, for example. A lot of you, and the reason why I'm saying that is because the gratitude card has a pregnant woman on it. So I feel like this is about appreciating what you have. So if you are unhappy in any situation when it comes to your love life, I feel like you need to address these issues because it can only get better if you acknowledge the fact that there is a problem. So like I said, a lot of you are sitting there pretending like there isn't a problem when you know that it is. When you know that something is heavily bothering you and you won't do anything about it, okay? For some of you, Pisces, I feel that because you got a chemistry card here, so for some of you, I do see a strong magnetic attraction here. But then for some of you, I feel like the chemistry was once there, but it's now gone, and now you're working on putting that spark back into that relationship. So good for you, okay? I encourage you to extend your lighthearted energy to others. I encourage you to follow your heart, to do what you feel is right. I feel like you need to choose your battles wisely. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So it's like, be productive, be who you are, be spiritual, be intuitive. Now, Pisces, I'm pointing out different things for you because you have a full moon in your sign coming up on September 6th. And I feel like you need to hear this tonight. I feel like your energy is so beautiful when you're at work, when you're out and about, when you're doing things. But it's like when it comes to your love, though, it's like you have a hard time. You have a hard time being receptive, and you have a hard time showing this emotion of energy. Some of you are dealing with another water sign. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. I see Scorpio here. Falling in love, okay? Now, for my single Pisces out there, if this is not for my coupled up Pisces, then this is definitely for my single Pisces, because I see some of you dealing with a Scorpio. And when you are teamed up with a Scorpio Pisces, there can be a lot of sexy tension there. I just feel that it's a lot of goodness and a lot of passion and a lot of sex. But I also see a lot of confusion. I see Scorpio not taking you seriously. I see you trying to show them who you are over and over and over again, and it's like I feel like you're making it easy for them and they're still not getting it, okay? So this is not a Scorpio. This is definitely another water sign. Maybe it's another Pisces, or maybe this is a Cancer. But I do strongly feel that this is a Scorpio person. This person is emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative. They analyze a lot. And they see through the souls of people. Some of you that are single, you will be meeting this person if you have not already met them. You will be falling in love. Okay, I see wedding proposals. The need to balance your emotions. This month, Pisces, is going to be so strong for you because the full moon is in your sign. And anytime the full moon is in your sign, it is extra emotional, extra intuitive, extra bold, extra crazy. Like, the energy is just that strong where it's like you have to be careful with how you present yourself to the universe or how you present yourself to others. You have a lot of divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings, but it's like a lot of you are sitting on this and not doing something about it. I feel like you have something to provide when it comes to love. I feel like you have a lot to bring to the table. But you are in a lot of self-doubt. I see a lot of self-doubt here. And I feel like this is why it's telling you to take that leap of faith. Follow your dreams or unexpected opportunities. It's something that's going to be coming to you. And like I said, I see a lot of abundance. And I also see miracle here. Like I said, another sign got this card. I strongly want to say that it was Sagittarius or Virgo. But one of those signs got this card. And whenever you get the miracle card, it's like you cannot shut out pain without shutting out pleasure. You need that pain. And I do believe that was Virgo, come to think of it. But, you know, I feel like this needs to happen. Whatever the situation is, it's happening because you have something that you need to learn from it. There is a karmic lesson or cosmic lesson that you need to learn from this. So for those of you that are coupled up, definitely give your relationship a chance. For those of you that are single, you can expect to meet someone new. Or if you have been just kind of casually dating a few people, then for the person that make you feel the happiest, that relationship is about to begin a new phase, okay? But I do see that you are balancing your emotions, okay? And that's why you got to start delegating, and you also got the balance card because you are reaching out for that help and things that you need. I do see that you are balancing your emotions, okay? Now, also for my single Pisces out there, I have something I want to say to you, okay? So, just like the Virgo and the Sagittarius, you got the Knight of Water, and you also got new love. And you got past life relationship. Guys, if you have Virgo in your birth chart, please review it. Because it is something that is just crazy how a lot of your cards match up exactly just like Virgo. Or for some of you who may have a water sign in your birth chart, this may be a time of you being emotional or being extra romantic in your love life if you are single, or maybe being a bit more enthusiastic, okay, spreading your wings a little bit. So I feel like for those of you that are single though, this is someone that you have known before. This is someone that you had a deep connection with, and they are like, and I feel like this is somebody new, though. I feel like this is somebody new. And that you have met them once spiritually. This could be a possible soulmate or a twin flame. Somebody that was a part of your soul member group. Okay? And like I said, the reason why I'm feeling like it's a soulmate or a twin flame is because you also got calling in your soulmate. And if I'm correct, I think you are the second sign that got this card. Calling in your soulmate. Okay, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations bring you together. So you have to strongly consider what is it that you want, what don't you want, okay? So you, like everyone, have soulmates, dear love. And your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations will help bring you guys together. These are people with whom you shared time in heaven and in other lives. You made a soul agreement to meet in this lifetime for the purpose of mutual spiritual growth. You have many such agreements with various people who are all your soulmates, And they include your family and your friends and your co-workers and romantic partners, right? But it's like, but this person that's coming along, this person is really going to woo you over. Like, they're going to really make you feel loved and cherished. So this card is guiding you to actively call into your romantic soulmate into your life. So you can do so through prayer and affirmations and visualizations. This card also means that working on yourself so that you can epitomize the qualities that you're seeking in a partner. Maybe start manifesting what you desire in a partner, right? So for instance, if you desire a significant other who's got a great sense of humor, develop this within yourself. So like attracts like, which is a part of your calling and your soulmate. So whatever it's like, and I used to say that to a couple of my friends actually, that, right, I used to say all the time that I want to start becoming the woman that is a reflection of the kind of man that I seek. Does that make sense to you? Like, just think about it, you know? It's like, so a lot of times when we desire something, it's like you can't ask for a woman with a Mercedes, you know, got like 700 credit limit, you know, or credit score, and then your credit score is like below average, right? Or your credit score is like so shot that she don't even want to look your way, or you don't even have a car, but you're it's like, try to just minimize your expectations, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, try to be realistic with your expectations of others. So on this full moon on September 6th, your intuition will be through the roof. And so you will need to be a bit more conscious, a bit more aware. And I see you really tapping into your gut feeling, that inner wisdom, that thing that just comes to you and say, listen, I am here. What do I need to do? Right? So by attending as you are moving into a segment of relationships, to focus upon your points of harmony, to give your great attention not to what you are disagreeing about, but to the things that you agree upon. That is the resolution in all relationships. And again, this is something else that I have said to a few other signs, because it is so important that we understand this. But to the things that you agree upon, you must focus on. That is a resolution in all relationships. For when you focus on what you do not like, by the law of attraction, you solicit more of what you do not want. So, Pisces, you have to remain positive. You have to defend your beliefs and your decisions. You have to stand your ground. You have to choose your battles wisely. Okay? I see a lot of heightened psych abilities. And with the Dreamer card here, that confirms that, because this is a very spiritual card, by the way. This is Archangel Metatron, and he is one of the archangels that has once walked the earth, and he knows how we feel when we are not sure of something, when we feel a bit discouraged. But trust and believe me, with you having two cards here that represents abundance, this is abundance and love. That means that there is unlimited love coming your way. Whether you are coupled up or not, or seeking your soulmate or your twin flame, they are coming to you, dear love. You have that abundance and love. The universe is pouring out its abundance out to you. So again, just be open to receiving what's happening, what's coming to you. Like I said, with this miracle card here, there's a lot of questions. You know, and I feel like you do. I have hiccups, guys. I'm sorry. So I feel like you do have a lot of questions, and it's a lot of questions that has been left unanswered for so long. But you can expect a miracle, dear love. There are some changes happening, not just with you, but with a lot of us. We also have a new moon on the 20th in Virgo. And so again, that is another time where you may be extra emotional, extra judgmental, extra critical, or even extra sensitive. So be cautious of that, okay? Some of you really do need to flirt more and extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay? And I feel like, I don't know, because like I said, you got the flirt card here, so I feel like this is you guys' overall energy for all Pisces, really. The romance angels are guiding you to initiate romance with flirtatiousness, which entails smiling with your eyes as you connect with others. It doesn't necessarily involve sexuality, although it can be, right? But flirting is playful in nature. Playfulness is in the heart of romance. So if you're in a relationship, then flirting with your partner can revive that passion. If you're single, this activity can attract new friendships as well as a love relationship. So you need to open up, Pisces. You need to release. Woosah. Release that energy. Be happy. Accept all that is coming to you, dear love. I feel like maybe even when you communicate, right, I feel like you may need to make eye contact with others now. Maybe, because I feel like sometimes when you make eye contact, it just kind of help you connect with people more. So this is especially true if you smile and say hello more often. You know, everyone you meet is a potential friend, and studies show that most people are introduced to their soulmates through mutual acquaintances. Therefore, form new friendships, both as a way of meeting a new partner or to simply increase your enjoyment of life. Because it is very helpful, okay? So, the other thing that I wanted to point out to you guys was about this loving yourself first, okay? You have to love yourself first, dear love. And I feel like this is, I'm talking to my coupled up Pisces at this moment, is that your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. If you desire more romance, first it's like you need to look at yourself, okay? In a caring and non-critical way, of course. But the more you love who you are, the greater your capacity to feel loved by others. This means basically trusting yourself to take good care of you. And it may entail becoming more assertive, but don't worry, you can still be very lovable while affirming your boundaries. Perhaps this means spending some time alone instead of in a relationship. Okay? Maybe, you know, because I feel like with some of you that are in relationships, you need that me time. You know, I feel like you just been on this journey of finding more out about you and what you desire. So, during this period, you can delve into introspection, okay? To understand the patterns of your love life. Ultimately, you can take responsibility for attracting and agreeing to every relationship you've had. So, to heal your heart, find the blessing and lessons you've gained from each one. For instance, have you become stronger, more independent, or maybe perhaps more patient as a result of your prior relationship or your prior partnership? If so, let everything else from the past go except for the lessons and the love. Because truthfully, it's like you want things to work out, but it's like, are you taking initiative to make sure that that happens? This card emphasizes the importance of loving yourself first, you know? So, the importance of loving yourself first, especially as you maybe, I don't know, for some of you, you may be separating. So, maybe this is just to help you, you know, move on to another relationship. Or to heal the one that you're in. So as you gain self-respect, you'll begin attracting more loving people into your life or into your world. And this will lead to healthy friendships and romances. And just basically just offer that self-respect. Offer that mutual respect. Okay? So it's just a lot here for you, Pisces, and I feel like it's so informative And I feel like the universe is saying to you that we are giving you abundance of love, but you have to be willing to receive it. That is what my overall feeling is right now, okay? So I want to pray for you, Pisces, before I go, okay? So I pray to the universe for this abundance of love because we know that it's here. And I pray for clarity for you because I see a lot of choices here. I feel like you guys have some decisions to make, deciding on whether or not you want to be with this person or not, or whether you want to pursue a relationship with someone or not. So I pray for clarity and I pray for understanding. I ask the universe to bless you in your time of discomfort. I pray to the universe to send your angels your way when you are in self-doubt and when you're not sure. I ask the universe to give you abundance of joy, abundance of peace, and abundance of harmony. Be thankful, be grateful, and be blessed. So Pisces, that was your love focus for the month of September 2017. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Please also check out my website, which is also in the corner of this video right now. Please check out my website, g1insights.org. That is where you will be able to get a more personalized reading if you feel like you need to. So, and that's basically that, you know. And also, if you have Virgo or if you have another water sign in your birth chart like Cancer or Scorpio, please check that out as well, okay? Because like I said, you got a lot of the same energy here. So please check that out. But remember to stand your ground, Pisces. I love you. Have a great September. Have a great week. Wherever you are in this beautiful universe, stay humble, stay sweet. Like I said, be thankful, grateful, and blessed. And I will see you guys soon, okay? Bye.